Hello guys, welcome to the ninth session of using Microsoft Board Framework, LUIS and Cognitive Services tutorials for beginners. In this session, we will learn about what is FormFlow and we will make its simple example. You can use FormFlow to build a board that collects information from the user, just like dialogues. Dialogues are very powerful and flexible, but handling a guided conversation required a lot of effort. FormFlow automatically generates the dialogues that are necessary to manage a guided conversation based upon guidelines that you specifies. FormFlow itself creates and manages dialogues in background. It will reduce the time it takes to develop your board. To create a board using FormFlow, you must specify the information that the board needs to collect from the user. You need to create fields for the data that the board needs to fulfill the order. Fields are nothing just property in our model class. In FormFlow, we can add fields of type integral, that is byte, short, integer, long, floating point, that is float, double, string, datetime, enumeration, or even list of enumeration too. Those all fields can be nullable. In case of enumeration field, we can create nullable property, but value 0 in enumeration treated as null. We can also create FormFlow for complex type too, but in this case, we need to use advanced field. Let's create an example for this, in which we will ask some questions related to configuration of laptop and based on which we will suggest user that specify laptop is preferable for user. However, I am going to create only form, not perform any operations based on user's data. Let us switch to Visual Studio and create a new class under dialog folder with name FormFlow Demo and add Microsoft Board Builder FormFlow, which was not present in previous session as we have not used FormFlow. Now mark class as serializable. I had already created enumeration, so paste it here. It includes brand of laptop, type of laptop, processor and operating system. Now within class I am going to create property for each of those enumeration. For that, write public laptop type of nullable with name laptop type. Copy this line and paste it 3 more times. Replace data type and field name. Here we have created fields. Now we need to create form based on those fields. For that, create a new static method that will return iForm of type FormFlowDemo, which contains fields. From here, we need to return new form builder of type FormFlowDemo and call it build method, which will generate form. We can also add static message before starting of form using message method like this. After this, we need to make change in message controller. So, it will perform operation as per this form. First of all, we need to import Microsoft Board Builder FormFlow. Create a new method named makeDialog of type iDialog of FormFlowDemo. Within that, we need to create a form and return it. For that, write return change.form and use formDialog.formForm method and pass method name that we have created, that is dialogs.formflowdemo.getForm. In sendAsync method, we need to call this method. Save all files and run the project. Open emulator, create a new conversation. Let's send hi. Here we got welcome message and hero card with title please select laptop type and its 4 options. Let's select gaming. Now we got selected a brand. Let's select Dell. We got to select processor dialog. Here if you get notice that it shows spaces between Intel and Core. However, we just wrote Intel Core i7 without any spaces. FormFlow is smart enough to identify that when we are using Pascal or Camel key, our intent is adding space within that. Let us select Intel Core M. Now we get options for operating system like processor. It is show space between Windows and 10 and even between MS and DOS. After completion of form, it is asking that is those details are correct? Let us write no. It prompts for which option do you want to change. It also displays values that we have chosen along with those questions. Let us instead of Dell, we want to take Lenovo. Select brand and select Lenovo. Again it shows our selection. This time I am writing yes. Here our form is ended and we will redirect to previous dialog. Let us start it again and send help. Here we got some descriptive help regarding this question. You are filling in the laptop type field. Possible responses. You can enter a number 1 to 4 or words from the description. That is laptop, gaming, ultrabook, netbook. Also how to use back, help, quit, reset or status. We can also switch to another questions directly by typing question name. For example, write brand, select Dell. In processor, select Intel Core i7. Now I am going to write status. Here you can see that we got values in brand and processor, and in type and OS we got unspecified. Let us write reset. Our form is starting again from first question. Till now we have generated questions for enumeration. Now I am going to add some more property in our form. Let us add property of type boolean for required touch and another property for minimum RAM size. Save it and run it again. Send hi message. Select first 4 options. Now we got yes or no button for required. Let's select yes. And now it will ask for RAM here. We need to manually type it. Let us write 8 and now we get confirmation of all 6. Now let us see what we have learned in this session. FormFlow is used to obtain information from user and also give guidance while user entering form. We can create fields of various type of including integer, float, string, boolean and enumeration. Here are some enumeration that we have used to create fields for brand, type, processor and operating system. We need to make class serializable, add each property as nullable. Note that fields in form will be ordered as per properties in class. After this, we need to create new method named getForm. Type of iForm which will return form builder of type FormFlowDemo. Use build method to create iForm. In controller, we need to create a new method in which I have used chain.form and formBuilder.formForm method and passed delegate that we had created. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, please feel free to contact me. Have a nice day.